this is the road walking towards the Turco Peak, I think, and people is trying to get there. Wow, there's a great view here. Yeah, pretty cool view. Like they're now at 1,800 meters, and then there's still some place that's without any protection. So pretty much you can just jump over there. Like the Pingshanhu Valley, right? There you kind of respect the nature by the fear. And this is the way we come. Yeah. 好，来下来拍个照，到这里拍照，我们也休息一下。Definitely some rock climbing here in order to get to the peak, so it's a good exercise. Yeah, the sun comes out and now you get the clarity of all the hills. See that? So this one is very different. Like all the details in the Jiuzhai Valley, that is all the changes of colors and sounds of the river water, and here is all the changes of the mountain top, the rocks, the pine, and also the fog, the mist. Yeah, so that's very different characteristic. And then the Ermei Mountain is all the changes of the road, ups and downs, and then temples suddenly showing up. Like that's all about temples until you see the Golden Buddha. So it's all about Buddha, in Ermei Mountain, and all the hard working before you get to the Golden Buddha. And this one is actually, it's all different landscapes along that you can take it easy, stop and wait for the next change. Like the sun is coming out right now, and you get more and more clarity. But the mist over there is floating over, so it's like things keep changing here. That's a good one, and I think after we get to the Bright Summit, we will keep walking to another peak called Danxia Peak, which people say that's a good place to watch sunset. So let's see whether we can see the sunset over there, because I think we can finish this mountain, in one day if we want to, but I don't see a reason to rush. Now we arrived at Bright Summit. Surprisingly, it's a ball. So no, I think it's a TV satellite or something. Like they build such a man-made stuff from this summit. Yeah, I don't really understand how can you build this at the top of the mountain in this place and make it into a famous spot. The Bright Summit is coming out kind of like I don't know, is it like a government building or a satellite or something, or like the Air Force commanding place. Yeah, interesting. So that's a surprise. And a lot of people stay here because they have a hotel here, and then this is a good open view spot, to see the sunrise and sunset. I think the spot is right there where there's people standing, but just too many people here, so I'll just move on and get to I think the next place and get rid of all those people. And I got a supply, I bought a Coca-Cola at the Bright Summit, and that cost me 15 RMB. That's like $2 for one Coke. I think the Bright Summit is pretty dark and so expensive. It's 50% more expensive than the Ermei Mountain. Yeah, not good. Anyway, yeah, we walk from the Bright Summit, which is the ball over there, right? So I think it's less than 30 minutes, so it's okay. I think it's not that far. Just too many people here. See that? They do have like a swimming pool over there. I think that's water for the mountain, for the hotel. Yeah, it's a good view. And somebody lost his shoe here, which is a Nike. Yeah, that's funny. I like sometimes just walk away from the people. Yeah, you know, see that? Yeah, have myself with the stones get together, and then I can, sit here to kill some time because we are not in a rush. I think over there we see some, beautiful, I think, hotels over there, and yeah, so it's pretty well set up. Yeah, that is the stone from the sky, they call it. Just, just pass, a group of, retired people, some kind like that, and three pair of Nike, one pair of Asics. I think that tells something. Like they don't really wear things like Skechers, Laces, old man lacy slip-on shoes. They are really wearing sports, performance shoe, running shoe, flat bottom. That, yeah, that's the mentality. I think when we are talking about travelers, that across all different ages, from graduation students, like around 20, 18 to 20, all the way up to 60, 65, even 70s. Yeah, they will all come to this place to experience, and pretty much people's walking distance is the same, no matter you are young or you are old. So, yeah, definitely there's something here. And this place, this rocky mountain, this stone, they call it echo stone, something like that, echo wall. You can tell very straightforward. If you yell at him, definitely everything will be echo back. No problem. Yeah. And it looks like here you can all the way see the entrance with the mist flying over here again. It just shows up and high back again. That's all the gentle, uh, subtle change of all these rocky mountains. That's the beauty of this place. This part has much less people. We are heading to the danxia peak to, I think, to see the sunset. Yeah, a lot of people is heading to the downhill direction already. So we are back to the climbing approach, and pretty much nobody is following us right now. Let's head to the danxia peak and see the sunset. Yeah, pretty cool. We get to the danxia peak already. It's now 2:30, so still plenty of time, which means if we just go straight to the bottom of the mountain, we can still get there and finish this mountain in one day. Yeah, so I don't know. Now after 3 hours, the sun will set. Yeah, not a rush. Maybe we try to wait for the sunset, and it's pretty much nobody here like the Xinglong Mountain. We are actually like owning this peak for a while. And yeah, if I bring the tent, there's actually a spot. There's actually, I think this is a good spot for camping. Yeah, without the tent, I think the sleeping bag can do the job also. Since I think, don't know, it's pretty safe. I think, yeah, it's pretty safe here. Yeah, just not raining, then should be fine. Yeah, let's have a wait here and see whether we are lucky enough, to see the sunset. And just two guys, came up here also. One of them is also kind of a very senior outdoor hiking guy. So he pretty much he climbed all the, famous mountain in China already. So this Yellow Mountain, he has came here he said like 5, 6 times already, and he also loved this spot to watch the sunset. So he actually traveled from Hangzhou to here, which is about I think 2 hours by train. Yeah, pretty close. And then he also, traveled it to Ermei Mountain and did the same thing with me and spent 2 days. He also said one day cannot finish. And then he also went to Xinjiang province and also Mingsha Mountain. So pretty much, places I have been to, I think he also had traveled to also. He covered a lot more mainland mountains. I think we are similar age. So I think it's good. Like the culture is here.